Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sagittarius for the week of January the 27th to February the 2nd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Sagittarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Emperor, Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. And your outcome is the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Sagittarius, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is thinking and overthinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. That's why this Two of Swords is in the outcome. It can be something about avoidance or feeling stuck at a crossroads, making a tough decision. Who do I want to invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? What is coming with me for the long haul? What do I want to make a commitment to? In the block to challenge position is the Emperor. That can be contracts. It also could be rigidity or something about power and control. There's some kind of like control factor or power struggle going on. And it could be a father figure or a boss. Or there is something about a commitment. It's something that was once very stable, or this is your foundation and stability. Or there is something to do with law and order. And it's like, throw the worst case scenario away. Worst case scenario never happens. And it's like, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So there could also be somebody who regrets their actions, or there is something about loss, hurt, regret, resentment, remorse, crying over spilled milk, crying over what has lost in some kind of investment. And there is something about bits and pieces of the story, or you're dealing with somebody who is two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. And there is something about needing to let go of a past situation. So you're no longer a prisoner or a hostage of your past. Acceptance brings you peace. So what is this Nine of Swords? There can also be somebody stressing out, or if you are thinking about a person, place, or a situation, just know that you're giving that person energy. So it's a need for you to invest in yourself. Making a deposit or an investment into yourself is not selfish, it's selfless and necessary. There's something about living rent-free in someone's head here. Sleepless nights, or you need more rest. And the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Three of Wands is thinking, has my ships already set sail? Will I ever have another relationship? No, your ships haven't set sail. You just need to get off the shoreline. And the Three of Wands is expectation. Somebody has a high expectation on how you should think, act, and feel. And so you're in your head about, oh my goodness, I have to talk to this person that I've already invested in. And will I regret going somewhere else? So you've been avoiding some kind of conversation that is either you're treading lightly on, or there's an energy here of, no, just make a plan. So it's like, plan your next step with an eye to the long term. Right here, what's coming with me for the long haul? And what is draining me? Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. And the Five of Cups is butted up against there. Fives in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give. We can't change other people or control what they're doing, but what we can change is our focus on what we're investing in. Should I take a course? Should I upgrade my skills? Should I find out about the stock market? How can I increase my abundance? Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for more happiness. Search for the silver lining. So staying optimistic in a situation, even if it doesn't pan out the way that you want it to. But I feel like you have somebody who is very ruthless and stubborn, very firm and set in their ways. This person isn't budging. Or they could be a dictator, like a boss. It's a difficult boss to deal with, or something. A marriage and the Hermit. Major Arcana 4, Virgo. And the Hermit is withdraw from investment or healing. It says find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. This is also shining your light into dark spaces. It means shining your light into spaces, situations, and people that you might have been avoiding, or it's almost like tiptoeing around a situation that you don't want to talk about, but there's pressure there if you do talk about it, or you know that this person is going to leave your life if you're actually honest with them. But staying in something could be even detrimental to your own health. So finding a mentor, or there is something about a sage, a teacher, there is a healing of some kind of regret or loss. Regret nothing. Or somebody here, it's a healing touch. 2 of Cups, partnership, soulmates, when 2 people become one, your yin to your yang. Or this is balancing out your own emotions, leaning back in that feminine energy, being open and receptive to help, love, and support. And it says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the solution of a problem. Don't give up on your relationships. Don't give up. Your relationships can heal. Let's see what this investment is. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So again, making plans, but you're overthinking it. Or you do have somebody around you who is overthinking it. Thinking worst case scenario, if I talk to Sagittarius, how are they going to receive it? And the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Do things that float your boat. Because the Knight of Cups is in pursuit of joy, pleasure, fun, happiness. Or there is an element of all work and no play is making you actually lopsided. So you're too heavy on the work situation. And there is something about playing or creativity, joy, pleasure, artsy fartsy, showing off some kind of talent, skill, ability that you have. And that says gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. A new relationship or emotional experience. Invitations to social events. A compassionate friend you can share your concern with. So if you have somebody who you just want to invest in, talk something over, have a glass of wine with your friend, it might resolve some of these feelings that you have towards a situation. That's also, somebody who is a knight in shining armor, like somebody very chivalrous, wants to take you on a date, sweep you off your feet, and then you're kind of like, is this worth my time investing in this? Let's see what this Emperor is. Emperor can be, yes, commitment, connection, foundation, stability, a job, or there is something about a father, a demanding father, or there is something about, it says taking charge of a situation. But I feel like this person could be in a high-ranking position, or there's an element of control, power and control. Somebody wants to own you or dominate you in a situation, and that could be job and career. What is this Emperor about? It doesn't have to be an Aries or a Scorpio that you're dealing with. It's just somebody who is hot-headed. I'm getting hot-headed. And the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And, you know, the Knight of Swords is Taurus, Gemini energy. So just going back to my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced, somebody's telling you bits and pieces of the story, but they're not really forthcoming with all the information. But that Knight of Swords is rage, anger, and somebody who blasts communication. So this is blunt force, pushy communication. If you're trying to force or pursue or push a situation to happen, it's going to backfire on you. If somebody is trying to push or force you to do something that you know or you're feeling uncomfortable of doing it, there's a conversation. This is when you talk to a friend or something, just talk something over. Might just be having a glass of orange juice or a cup of tea, whatever. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected change. So there could also be communication that comes out of left field, but it's pushy, forceful, and angry. Or somebody here has rage and anger issues. That's why you haven't been talking about this situation. Or, you know, you haven't been really saying of what it is that you want here. This person could also be very impulsive. They say things that trigger them, or there's something about jumping to conclusions. So this person jumps to conclusions and reacts quickly. And it's like withdraw from things that hurt you. This Two of Swords. It will all be better if you just make a decision. And you're like, yeah, but I don't want to hurt people. Yeah, no, I understand that. But when you say yes to another person, you say no to Sagittarius. Invest of what floats your boat. And this could be some kind of artsy-fartsy project, or just air your fur out and play with your friends. And you're like, but I don't understand of how that's going to help me with this situation over here. You will see that it builds confidence. It also builds an energy inside of you where you're like, you know what? I'm lying to myself. I don't like my job and I want to be a musician. Or I'm lying to myself and you know what? I want to be a healer. I want to be a counselor. Invest in it. And then it says, overanalyzing a problem, find a compromise. But there is something about somebody not budging or compromising. So it's hard working with this person. So you're at a crossroads. This is about you getting brutally honest with yourself. We can't expect people to be 100% honest with us. One's a truth, one's an illusion. This is you. Oh no, I just love my job. My job's just so great. That's a dish-dash-darn lie. This is, oh no, I just love my controlling, partner. This person, I love how they just lash out and get triggered and, say things without thinking. That's a lie. Right? So what is this Two of Swords? Stuck at a crossroads. What is this Two of Swords? Or somebody's telling you bits and pieces of information, but they're not forthcoming with all the information. That could also be you. Where you're just like telling people bits and pieces of oh, this is great, but it's not actually great. It could be better. And the Strength card. Major Arcana for Leo. This is going to take all your mighty strength to find your voice, to vocalize of what you actually want in this investment. Or you can just be honest and say, you know what? This was good while it lasted, but I'm finding it very difficult to compromise with you. This is about you being more braver, more stronger, more courageous than you're giving yourself credit for. And here, healing, diplomacy, kind, caring, compassionate, and healing something about something you don't know about a situation, because there's hidden information. You don't know where you're going. Just say, I know it's better than where this is here. I know that my ships are coming in, but I'm the one that needs to get on the ship. I am the one that needs to get off the shoreline. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. I feel like you're butting heads with an individual here. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you truly are. This is about let your uniqueness shine. Let it rip. No matter what. If a person judges you, or this person's like, why would you ever want to be a musician? That's stupid. That's a projection, right? So you can advance here, and you do have a helpful friend, possibly a water sign. This could earth and water here. And then the Emperor. Use logical and structure to increase your success. Get organized. How can you get organized? Get your ducks in a row. Plan something out. A firm but compassionate leader. Maybe at one time this was a firm and compassionate leader relationship. But father, or, Gemini energy can be a little bit, one day they're totally fine. The next day, they say things, or there's a stubborn energy, very stubborn and black and white. For some of you, you're avoiding a Leo, or avoiding and observing. It's just like you're watching. Because this is not doing anything, not doing anything, and not doing anything. So the best route you can take right now is invest in you and invest in things that float your boat. And it's almost like a new relationship budding here, or just a new friendship. Like talking over something with a friend that you can trust is such great medicine. Grudge holder. Who is holding a grudge? So if you're holding a grudge towards a person, that doesn't poison them, it poisons you. Acceptance brings you peace. Or, oh, I should have done this differently. No. Or maybe if I should have said this differently, this person wouldn't have left my life. People pleaser mentality leads to the detriment of your own health. We're not trying to force people to stay in our life. Because that's when you find your true peeps, your true tribe. Healing. And fake smile. So this person has a fake friend. They pretend that, everything is roses, but they're still holding a grudge. This could be another feminine towards you. Divination, abuser. Spill the tea here for Sagittarius. Somebody also hates your light. They hate your spirituality. But it's medicine to your soul. Or there is something about somebody's belief. Somebody has a different belief than you. Romantic love affair. Sex fix, secret lover. So in the blocked and challenged position, you have two people here. And then there is one person up here. Is there too many cooks in the kitchen here? But this could also be, somebody in a high-ranking position, and then this is a manager or supervisor. Bad habits. Drugs, addictions, and toxicity. So you could be dealing with somebody who has bad habits. Or maybe this is you, Sagittarius, where you're like, you know what? I invest in my friend and all we ever do is get together and have wine. Can you clean up your diet here and be like, I'm going to have tea this time? Yeah, because you can actually, booze keeps your brain awake at night. And somebody who wants you back, another feminine. But this person has some kind of addicted qualities or toxicity. There's some kind of like toxic energy around you that you want to move away from. But it's about finding your voice and be strong and make the best choice for yourself here. Healing some kind of butting heads with another individual, but coming from a place of like kindness and compassion, and just say, well, I love this person or I love this job, but my boss is either like, a drinker, a boozer, or just, something like that. And that's not me. So it's not working for me. So I'm not going to live a lie here. That's not me. You think somebody is lying? They are. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just move on, hold your head up high, and be proud of who you are. And that sometimes we have to experience of what we don't want, which could be like a controlling job situation. Yeah, you've stayed in it, but I feel like you overstayed. Or a controlling relationship. It feels like there's an energy of this strength card. This is who am I? What am I doing? And coming over some kind of indecision. Oh, don't effing force it. Allow that shish to come to you. Love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your arse up. So I'm just going to say with this reading, there's a kind, gentle friend, or you have somebody on your side here who you should invest in. And I'm not telling you what to do, because the Five of Cups is a loss and a healing at the same time. So you do have a friend around you. This friend might listen to good music, or maybe you guys listen to good music. Enjoy each other's company. And it says, put the effing phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live human. So hiding behind the screens. And again, that's the whole thing about this confrontation. It feels like you're being very passive and kind of tiptoeing around this person. But I feel like you just need to have a conversation where it's like, you know, my beliefs here are drinking water. And this person's beliefs is I'm never going to stop drinking. So you just have to be honest with yourself that that's meshing with you. And once we're honest with ourselves, we come out of a situation that we have been ignoring or avoiding. Stop effing whining. No one wants to listen to that shish. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Yep. So complaining about the problem doesn't solve the problem. Taking action is what solves your problem. And you're like, okay, well, I'm going to go for a walk with my friend. Some good shish is about to happen. Don't let your issues F it up. I just feel like you'll be shown the way. But stress, anxiety. So if you're saying, well, I have really bad anxiety. Okay, well, at least you can pinpoint the problem that you're having. I have really bad anxiety. So now I'm going to find there's always a solution. I'm going to get a mentor to help me work through these feelings. That's about you taking action on finding a good mentor or finding somebody who is a great healer. Could also be a sage as well. Vine, seek out information that can help you. So pinpoint the problem. What is my actual problem? So let's say you're overweight. Okay, so if you are overweight because people are extremely visual, there's a need for you to be like, I need to clean eat here. These are my bad habits. Oh, I didn't realize that. But once you clean up your diet, you build what? Confidence. So people are all very visual. So I always use diet and exercise. Apply it to whatever situation, scenario you have. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Some of you are dealing with an Aries here. I feel like Aries came up in your reading last time, and it could actually be like just a strong, stubborn, firm, rigid, salty, controlling type of an energy. Candle, you'll be shown the way. Ear, good news. Pin, new job, career. This also might be through socialization and through friends. So socialize and invest in your friends, because once you open up and say, you know what, I'm dealing with this controlling boss. That's, again, the vulnerability of you opening up. You've been tiptoeing around it because it's scary. It's scary doing new things. It's scary getting away from old things because, you know, this person has been some kind of stubborn, aggressive person. Psychic abilities, trust your intuition. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. So just going back when I was saying, I was like, there could be somebody who is a feminine energy around you. One person is holding a grudge against you and has a fake front. I feel like this person is a hard worker or is either giving you or promoting you on some kind of job situation. And Harp, great happiness. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. And eagles soar alone here, Sagittarius. Pigeons flock together. You can't be with the flock. You don't fit in. Just accept that. I don't fit in here, and you need to soar. Fitting in doesn't stand out. You don't want to fit in. So being unique, let it rip. And this is about showing off your uniqueness, showing off your talents, your skills, and what your strong points are. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and I was going to call you Gemini. You might be dealing with a Gemini here. Sagittarius. Let me know how this resonates with you, and, you know, just go easy on yourself. Bye-bye.